Hey friends, this is the Miss Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead, and today we're starting our onions, our leeks, and our celery. Friends have sent me a lot of seeds, and I have shared them, but these are the ones I'm planting right now. Celery, leeks, and Spanish onions. And what I'm planting them in is these are trays from last year. As you can see, they have been washed. The lids are a little dirty, but that's okay. It's this that counts, right? When you are reusing trays or plant pots, please wash them and bleach them to kill any bacteria that may be lingering that could harm your next set of plants, because we don't remember which one we use from year to year, right? So I have an organic blend of garden soil. Now this isn't going to be like non-GMO organic. Some of it is, some of it isn't. We're just going to, we're going to grow them the best we can without a lot of pesticides, herbicides, or fungicides, right? So we've got organic blend garden soil from there. I have perlite. Now folks, don't mistake this with balls of styrofoam. It's perlite. It's an actual material that helps break up your soil, aerate it, and helps the moisture be more evenly spread. And I have worm castings. My goodness. All right, so let's get started. Oh, and I have a spray bottle. No, it's not cleaner. It just says it is. This is a spray bottle because some of these seeds are very, very small. Okay, so first things first, we're going to mix our soil. This is the organic blend of garden soil. Now, the worm castings say 1 part earthworm casting to 3 parts soil. I'm not going to use that much just because. All right, that should be plenty. That should actually be plenty. Now, perlite, people seem to think it's styrofoam. Perlite is a lightweight expanded volcanic glass. When mixed with soils, it increases aeration and drainage, which helps root development. It also helps maintain soil moisture for less watering. Perlite is recommended as a starting medium for rooting and germination. So folks, don't mistake this stuff for styrofoam. It's not. People seem to think it's styrofoam. Oh wait, how much do we put in here? Mix 1 part perlite, 3 parts. Okay, so we're going to do that now. I should have actually just mixed this right in the bag. My big old bowl that I use like a dishpan sometimes. It's always good. It's always good to have stuff that you can toss things together in. Okay? This is a much bigger bowl. But you want to make sure this is well mixed. If you take it from here and bring it up from the bottom and then turn it, it mixes it really well. I'm going to start filling my first tray. Now I like to put the lid underneath just so that it catches any water until I've decided where I'm going to put these. We don't have our lights up yet, but Howie said he'll do that tomorrow. Now let's see. I want the sticks in there. Okay, this is going to fill up 2 trays, I think. And I like my trays to be nice and deep. This one, we're going to see, because I mixed these ones a little light, and this one looks a little stronger. So you know what? We're going to see. We're going to see. All right, now it's time to plant. Let's get rid of our pans here. I'm going to do the onions in this one. I've never had luck with onions. These on this side are Spanish onions. Okay, there's not going to be a side. We're just going to scatter. So some of these, I just realized, I thought they were all Spanish onions. Yeah, these are sweet Spanish. Okay, they're called Valencias. So, what we're going to do now is we're just going to kind of press them all in there. And then I'm going to spray them. This is how I water them at first until they start to root. Because, oops, I got to turn that on tighter. Because I don't want to pour water on here. I don't have a watering can, a proper watering can in the house. And I don't want to pour water all over these and then have the seeds get mangled all over the place. You know, then you'll have clumps in one spot. So this is the best way I do it. We're just going to pop this in here like that, so that we know what's in this pan. Onions. Okay, let's do our leeks. I don't know how many's in, that's why I brought 3 packages out, but if I don't need all 3, I don't need all 3. Let's see. Yeah, I'm only going to need 2 packages of these. So I'll be able to save one for next year. Oh, these are GMO free, guys. It says right there, non-GMO. All right, so let's, uh-oh, I think I screwed up and poured too many in one spot. Okay. And again. Now, I do these well early, like this is the end of January. Now, I'm going to put the domes on these. Okay? Why? To keep them from drying out. All right? Once your seeds sprout, take off the domes, because then they'll just dampen off. But once they have sprouted and have come up, take these domes off, or you can really do some damage. Alrighty. Let's see how much celery. These are not roots. Okay, this is not the celery you plant for those big ball roots. This is your green. Now see, there is a lot of seeds in here. Oh, thank God they're bright red so I can see where I'm going with this. And we just soak them. And these got to stay wet for 10 days. 10 days. And even when you think they're all growing, more will come up. So I only ever use 1 package of celery. And please, folks, do not plant the celery seed that is in your cupboard. It is a different kind of celery. That comes out more like parsley and is only grown for its flavorful seed. These, you want to look like this. Okay, now I have these on a table over there. If you don't have a dome, you can put a piece of newspaper or cardboard over this. They don't need light, they just need the moisture kept in. Okay? These plastic domes are basically for show, but they do have a purpose, but only until the seeds come up. So there it is. Celery, onions, and leeks. In a couple of weeks, they will be transplanted into single cells. Or at least the celery will. I haven't decided about the onions and leeks yet. This is the Miss Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying, if you can do it, start your own seeds. It's so much cheaper. And sometimes you have the bonus of being able to swap with friends because you got too much. Take care, God bless.